So the Punisher's latest comic book, aptly named The Punisher, is currently 4 issues into a 7-issue long run. So there's still time for you to go out and get the comic so you can keep up with it for yourself. It opens up like a noir with Frank walking around New York City, and it's being narrated to us that the Punisher is most in his element in the darkest places. He's stopped by a thief who's trying to intimidate him so he can rob him, but quickly finds out who he's dealing with. The Punisher is back in New York City after being mind-controlled by the Kingpin in the last Red Band comic. This is something that Marvel does, and I think was at its worst during the all-new era of Marvel Comics, where they come out with a first issue to boost sales, even though you need the context of the previous comic because they're just continuations. Anyway, while this is going on, someone is watching the resurgence of the Punisher. This person goes to visit Tombstone in prison, and we find out that it's Jigsaw, who was wearing the face of Tombstone's lawyer to get close to him. Jigsaw wants to be a bigger piece in the New York mob scene, and he's gonna use Tombstone's assets to do it. Switching back to the Punisher, Frank was able to break free of the mind control by cutting the piece out of his head. But now he's not doing too well. And the man he's holding captive is doing worse. His name is Pluto, and he's a NYPD detective. And he asks the Punisher, "Are you going to kill me or not?" And Frank says that he's keeping him alive so Pluto can fix him. And that's the comic. There's a little bit more to it, but I'm leaving it out so you can read it and come up with your own theories as to what you think is going on. So I've reviewed One Last Kill, and now that I've gone over the comic, I'm going to be switching to Spider Noir because I'm excited for that. And I will see you in my downtime. Peace.